wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give them your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today, the liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away, that's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth.
Hey, yeah, I got one lawyer, got one in that there's the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels or fuck up the deals. I'm posted to stop home, it's me, the house, and the twins, it's only the real. I'm moving way too humble, easy and handed it off, I still got no fumbles. I'm on a hot 100, numero uno, this one ain't come with a bundle. I'm in no pen, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's your time my cookie crumbled. I put a skirt on the whip and a crown on the 6, but there's no need to dress up the numbers. Hey, hey, yeah, but I guess they must have their reasons. They wanna know how I'm living my day-to-day life in the regular season. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today, the liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away, that's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth.
Watch me going out of the way when I should've went home. Only time of the day I get to spend on my own. I was tripping off high, used to sleep at your crib. Should drive out right where you live and pick you up on the way. We ain't spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still make you laugh. You should call in to work if that ain't too much to ask. I could pour you up a drink or we could burn some. Come through, come through. Come through, girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car, come through. Come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car, come through. DOA to the studio. They already had a stage and a booty pole. It's supposed to be a lot of hard working going on. But who the fuck can focus with this twerking going on? Someone put an order in for a chicken. Told my girl to order in, I need the kitchen. Yeah, they know I got the hook up, they just wait on me to cook up, baby. I heat up the stove, you do the dishes, you know. Rap game, crack game, ain't that different, you know. Last album had it booming, something vicious, you know. And you know I need you back in my life. Girl, you know you got that thing that I like. Girl, you got that thing for real. When I was on the mission to make it, who used to sleep on the floor but you when you lived in the basement? Who else got all the things you need at 4 a.m. when it's late? I always pour you up a drink to let you burn something. Come through, come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car and come through. Come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car and come through. hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chuck a look around. Find one to see my type. Now my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet this girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll love you one day. Baby, we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way. In a safe on arrival, pistol on Jake for survival. A lot of people gunning for the title, a lot of people trying to take us viral. I was trying to have a nice night though, baby brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think this was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it, that's light though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get your images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past.
Yo,
in the past. You don't need to know, but you can ask. Sticking on your backstage pass, all access, cause you bad.
What's good, chat?
Go wherever with that ass, show to the shop.
I got another one for us, hold on.
To the club for the party, you go in first with your girls, cause I don't know who's out there watching. But I do know one thing though, women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll love you one day, baby, we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my
What's going
on that runway, on this one way.
Let me get another one in here. Let me get another one in here. Let me get another one in here. Oh yeah. We here, baby.
Could this be the last of us? Last of us. I won't let it go that easy. The total alone is so amazing. It's the other night of last touch.
Put your cup filled up. We
I can name 1,000 reasons why this shouldn't be the last of us.
That one with me.
Shouldn't be the last of us.
You know I had to play this song. This is a new one, Chad, that y'all ain't heard in a minute. Y'all probably heard this one ever. Put you on the song.
Bless me with your presence, what a pleasure. Almost didn't make it, I've been night on works. Feeling under the weather. Blown away by your hair, what a texture. Diamond out the rough, what a treasure. Never seen a body engineered like that. It's hard for me to measure.
Shout out everybody that's in the building right now.
We skipped over phases.
We live here. We live here right now. Everybody listening. We live on Twitch and YouTube, baby. Oh yeah.
Let's be the last of us. Last of us.
Hitting you worldwide right now.
The total alone is so
in countrywide, East Coast, West Coast, South Side, North Side, Midwest, where I reside, baby.
I can name 1,000 reasons why this shouldn't be the last of us.
I didn't bless the bottle. Hold on. Put it back on and bless the bottle. And bless the bottle. We got a good one for y'all tonight. Appreciate the third shift that's in the building. Second shift is just now getting off. You trying to go to bed. First shifters, you already in the bed. You got a long night ahead of you. The students that's still in the classroom, the teachers up and break the test. The athletes, the fast food workers, the doctors, the nurses, everybody that's tuned in.
So could this be the last of us? Last of us.
Give y'all cheers right now. It's a cheers to you.
Let it go that easy. The total alone is so uneasy. It's the other night on last touch.
How y'all doing tonight?
Last touch. Hey, I can name 1,000 reasons.
Hey, if you're in in the building. Make sure you stop in the chat and you say something. We got another episode for you. What the fuck? I just thought I seen something flying in the chat. No, I could have swore I did, chat. But we got a good one in for y'all right now, chat. We got a good one for you tonight. We got some real good topics to talk about. Some real good topics. Might also get some people in here to speak on those topics as well. We might have some people speaking on these topics as well. Some of the news cycles going around. We got a little DDG topic that's going in. I know y'all been seeing the thing he been kicking Joe Budden back in, but I know y'all seen the real thing he did. Let us know that him and I think her name is Haley. I always want to say Holly, but Haley Bailey are no longer together. We're gonna chop that one down. We're gonna dissect that one. We are also going to dissect women taking accountability and do other women hold women accountable. We're also going to dissect that one. And fellas, I got one directly for y'all. What happens when you break up with your girl, or she breaks up with you, and then she go fuck the man that's known as the hoe? I want to know what the men think about that. And if I got some ladies in here, y'all can also, chime in on that topic as well. But let's finish this song out. Let's keep going. Let's go, because we vibing tonight. Monday Night Soul Sound, baby. If you haven't given some wine, it's gonna be a good one. Light something in the air. Put the air on. Whoa. Make sure you tune in. We're gonna get it underway in just a second.
Don't let this be the last of us. Oh no, don't let this be the last of us.
Alrighty, chat. Alrighty. Let's get it underway. Like I said, thank you for all of you that's tuning in. It's another episode of Not Everyone. Hold on, give me 1 second. Last minute change up. Chat. Hold on, real quick. Alrighty. Last minute change. Sorry about that, chat. So, we do have something to talk about. We do got some things to talk about, chat. We do got some things, and I think I want to start our A block off. The first thing, I want to get right into it. I want to get into some DDG. And we're going to bring it up. Actually, we're going to bring it up. We're going to start this off. And we're going to start this off by saying what he posted about him and Haley Bailey. I hope I'm getting your name right, girl. But Haley Bailey breakup. I'm gonna read it to y'all, and then I'm gonna switch this camera around, chat, and I'm gonna put it on the screen. Oh shit! 1 second. See what he wrote. And then there's some rumors going around that he posted some of his close friends as well about him and Haley Bailey breakup, right? So the story is that I believe it was like 5 days ago or something around that time that he basically posted on his, I think it was I think it was on Twitch or on his store, or like a post in general about him and Haley Bailey's breakup, right? And we gonna get into like, where are the real men too? So DDG posted. Let me see. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Here we go. Oh snap! Hold on, chat. Oh, I bet my shit just messed up. Okay. So basically, he posted like a little heartfelt message about him and Bailey's breakup. Basically, telling them that they would need their time and their space. They hope that they can still be friends. People going their separate ways. They're gonna do their own thing individually. And I ain't gonna lie, for me, chat, I kind of thought it was on his Instagram story. He was saying like the decision was not easy. Hold on, let me close this out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna switch it over. All right, that's the camera for me from last time. All right, hold on. Wait till we it loads up. All right. I don't know why it's showing me on like dark red like that. Hold on, chat. Okay, it's gonna fix itself. I don't know why it's showing me dark red. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you see your boy. You see your boy. Okay, so basically, just to read it, he posted stuff like, "Dear friends and supporters, after much reflection and heartfelt conversations, Haley and I decided to go our separate ways. The decision was not easy, but we believe it's the best path to move forward for the both of us." He said, I'll always cherish the time we spent together and the love we shared, yada yada yada. Nobody really known that they was I, there's rumors going around that they've been split it up, but nobody really known that until he posted it. And a thought for mine was, why are you posting y'all breakup? I don't remember the last time somebody asked about the DDG and Haley Bailey story. Or am I wrong, chat? I don't remember nobody saying, "Oh, story. I need to know about the DDG and Haley Bailey." Am I wrong for thinking that, chat? Am I off my rocker just a little bit? I don't remember nobody asking about that. About the Ooh, get that right there. Thank you. Freeze in the building. What's good, Free? I don't remember anybody asking DDG or Haley Bailey, like, we glued to the TV for the next breakup or move that they made. So I found it a little strange, and I almost wanted to say it was clout chasing. Like, why are you posting a breakup? And so, long story short, though, chat, what happened was he posted a breakup, and of course, Joe Budden, it was just in the news a little bit, just because it had the streets on fire just a little bit. And I don't really think the streets were on fire because they broke up. I really think they were on fire because why the fuck are you posting y'all breakup? It's giving off feminine energy, but hey, to each his own. Do what you want to do. So he posted it. Joe puts a podcast out and basically says, "Who the fuck is DDG? Y'all got me talking about this dude, and who the fuck is DDG? We don't really know you like that." And I will stand by Joe. We really don't know you. I do. He did make a nice song. I think it was some song called Calabasas. He do got some. I won't say too much about his music career. I won't say he's been one of those, but I mean, he got a couple decent songs out. He's not him in the music industry. Free said, most time it be women telling all the business in a relationship, but hey, it's content about the relationship, but hey, it's content. I mean, yeah, I understand that it could be content, but like, one thing I think about this new generation is that everything don't have to be said online. I think that's why we have a lot of people running to their phones, crying in the fucking phone, looking stupid in the face. Like, you crying at a phone. And then I'll be thinking to myself, like, why are you going to your phone? Why are you going live? Now, DDG didn't go live, but why are you going to the internet to tell us that you broke up with your girl, your baby moms? And it felt clout chasing because you, according to sources out there, rumors, y'all have been split. So why is it now that you're coming to tell us about the breakup? Did she get one? Did she get one back on you or something? Did you break up in private and you seen how she was moving? You didn't like that, and so now you gotta tell the world. Now I heard some things about her and Brent Fayez. Who knows that to be true? I ain't gonna put that on them, man. I'm gonna put that on her until further, until more evidence come out. But you're mad because the R&B dude that can't really sing got your girl or your baby mom, but y'all broken up. So, Free said, "What's the app called where I can talk?" It's called Discord. My thing is this. So you want to break up with the girl on the low, cool. But then you want to post it. So now let's get to what Joe said. Joe said something about him, and I should let y'all hear it too. Let me go and actually let y'all hear this. Let me go and let y'all hear it out. Joe Budden, DDG. Let's just see what he said. And it wasn't even too crazy, chat. It really wasn't even too crazy. This is what he said.
I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this nigga's name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. Every time I see his name, it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion, so that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less. I'm very happy that they have broken up,
Look.
so I don't get to keep seeing this nigga's
So
name.
Joe said that, and I think he said one more other thing. Hold on. He says one more other thing because he kind of went
DDG. and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything? I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this name
basically he started out
attached
by
to this
saying,
girl's name
DDG?
when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. Now that they've broken.
Well, she's extremely high profile. She's high profile.
Very high profile and very talented.
And you saying her head game is trash? Gonna go get their own account.
Yeah, we figured it out.
No, we heard that. They own number one and number two. If it was that trash,
100% true.
why you snatched that cherry so fast, my boy? I mean, if her head was as bad as you say, that cherry didn't levitate long before you got in action. DDG. and why am I?
Okay, right. So DDG had enough of it. The blogs are going wild with the wildfire. Everybody talking about it. And Joe Budden's talking about it now. And it seems, what it seems to like, it's kind of funny that a lot of people say they don't care about what Joe say. They get to talking about his music career, talking about his past. Even some of the things he did were true. He has admitted to it. But my thing is this. People say they don't care, right, chat? Cool, don't care. But what they seem to do is always respond to somebody they don't care about. So let's see what DDG said about Joe Budden.
I ain't never.
I don't really have respect for Joe Budden. I did a little research. You a deadbeat dad.
And he was talking on your situation with your baby mama?
Yes,
Why?
I'm the best
And he a
dad in the
deadbeat?
world. His son made a whole song about it.
Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back.
I ain't never watched nothing because of him.
I never clicked on her, but you got a little podcast community that I want. I'm gonna take it.
Hey, our podcast doing 200K. We'll take a couple
We
of your
doing the same.
people
We
real
doing the
quick.
same views as you, and we got 30,000 subscribers. So you should sense the motion. But you know we finna up it. If you follow Joe Budden TV, come over here, hit subscribe. It's completely free. We're gonna put you on game. We gonna have guests on here. I know he don't have no guest on there because nobody fuck with him.
That's
he just
a
got
lie.
the same little old niggas on his shit. So we gonna have nice guests over here, young guests. We gonna vibe out. We gonna have fun.
He
This
didn't
is
really
gonna
do
be
his
a
research.
great podcast. We would love for you to subscribe.
I ain't never watched nothing because of him.
I never clicked on.
I ain't gonna
it,
lie, I
but
don't know about
You got a little
DDG
podcast community
but I'm
that I
following.
want. I'm gonna take it.
Hold on.
I don't really have respect for Joe Budden.
Here
I
you
did a
go.
little research. You a deadbeat dad.
And he was talking on your situation with your baby mama?
Yes,
Why?
I'm the best
And he a
dad in the
deadbeat?
world. His son made a whole song about him.
He a rapper?
That's
His son
true.
is a rapper. I ain't
His
seen him
son
put
did
his
make a
son
song
in
about him.
position when he got a platform. He wanted to give it to his own blood, his own baby. Matter of fact, Joe Budden's son, come on the podcast, bro. And I might throw you a little bag or something. I don't really have respect for Joe
All
Budden.
right, so
I did a
look,
little research.
One more. I'm gonna go one more.
I ain't-
One more.
Man.
We gotta get into that. You know how this works, Joe Budden. So I don't want to cuss too
Last
much,
one,
but I
Chad.
can say
Last
what I
one.
really want to say. But
Last
you don't
one.
really know who you talking to for real. And I don't even come on here on no gangster shit. Like I ain't coming on here to say I'm gonna whoop your ass. I will.
Hey,
whoop your ass. Don't get it fucked up.
I'm gonna let him finish, Chad. I'm
But
gonna let
I
him
ain't coming on
finish.
here to say that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm coming on
Uh-huh.
here to say you talking to a real social media legend. You talking to a real like somebody that
Free said his
put their
feelings hurt.
family in position to win. Somebody
Definitely
that
looking hurt to me.
motivated your kids, nigga. Motivated your family, your
Okay,
nieces
you
and
motivated
nephews.
his
Somebody
kids.
that
You might have-
entertained them for years. Somebody
might
that
have-
really
Yeah.
put a stamp on some shit. In music, I got way more accolades than you in music,
Okay.
and I'm doing way better than you in life in general. And I'm 26, and you're 44. 44. I looked up. I ain't gonna
Man.
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
44.
I didn't even know who.
Man.
We gotta get into that. You know
All
how
right,
this
so look,
works.
Chad. I'm gonna say this. Joe Budden's son did make a song about Joe Budden. But one of the things that, this is the thing with the younger generation. The younger generation feels as though things should be handed to them. You built this and this, and I am this to you, so you should just give it to me to help me further my life because I don't need to go through everything that you went through, right? She said, hold on, Free said, he ain't come to say that, but he said that. What you talking about? Let me know what you're talking about. Yeah, but like I was saying, the younger generation, right? So they feel as though like if let's say I built myself up, I got a high platform. People, the younger generation, if that was my son or somebody, feel as though, hey, you should put me in position to do this, to skip all the tough and hard steps that you had to face because you went through that, so I wouldn't have to go through it. It's a little problem with that. Because if I give you everything, then you won't really cherish this. How do I know that you really want this? Do you really want it? Or do you just see a quick come up that you can skip the line? I'm not saying that he shouldn't help his son out, and I don't think that he doesn't help his son out, because actually I watched the podcast and I've seen his son come on there plenty of times, and he didn't put his son in position to even be on the pod, period. Nobody was talking about Joe Budden podcast. I believe it was like 2019, 2024, prior to him signing the Spotify deal. Nobody really was listening to his podcast. Well, let me not say they weren't really listening. It were people listening, but he didn't have the attention that he has now. And then that's when he had Maul and Rory on it. And when he didn't sign the Spotify deal back with, he didn't sign re-up on the Spotify deal because of what he was asking for. Then it became drama, and there's a lot of people that said that his podcast was going to go in a sewer because he lost Maul and Rory, because they felt like they were, they helped build it to where it was, so he owed them a certain thing, like let's say partnership. But what they really didn't notice, chat, is that they were employees. because he was doing this before them, right? And it's the thing about this when you start something with somebody is, and I'm gonna get back to the DDG thing because I'm going off on a tangent, but I have to just say this because DDG, I feel like you trimmed the internet a little bit, you skimmed it, and you found out what you just kind of ran with what everybody else ran with. So again, if you ever starting a business out there with anybody, chat, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let's say it's podcast specifically. If you are bringing the audience, that talk is going to be different about how much somebody else is getting. I'm gonna use me. If I'm bringing the audience to the podcast, me and somebody else promote a podcast and we start one, but majority of this audience is me, or I'm bringing the audience. We're gonna have talks about what percentage. This is not 50-50. We're not splitting this 50-50. I'm getting more. You didn't bring the audience. If I am also the person paying for everything, we're not doing this 50-50. We're going to have a talk about this. And if I'm doing both, we're really going to talk about this. We're really going to talk about this. So let me get back on DDG. DDG, you seem hurt, my boy. You seem hurt. This would have never went out if you didn't post what you posted. Nobody was scamming your social media is looking to see the next thing you say. I'm sorry, but it's true. And maybe that's not my crowd that much. I'm gonna go out and say maybe that's not my crowd, but I mean, I don't really hear people really diversing in DDG, and I'm 30. And then people are, oh man, you old. DDG is 26. You're 4 years younger than me, my boy. Chat, he's 4 years younger than me. So our social circles aren't that big of, it ain't that big of a gap. It's not that big of a gap. It's as if I'm a senior and he's a freshman. The gap ain't that big. You feel what I'm saying? So for you to go out on the you beat on women, Joe. You don't take care of your kids, Joe. That's even a lie. And then for you, hey, Joe's son name is Trey. He said, that last video you played. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. They just had a talk on the Joe Budden podcast about Joe paying for his son, like his car notes and shit like that. And Joe ended up saying, like, well, my son gets 25 or 26, whatever, that you're going to start paying for your own car note. Or I think it was insurance. And they said, oh, why would you do that? He was like, because if you're old enough to, if you want nice things, you got to pay for them. This shit is not free in life. This shit is not free in life. But let me really get on you, DDG. Where are the fucking men at? That you got to go and promote your breakup to the world. Where are the men at? Chat, can y'all tell me where are the men at in this world? So a lot of niggas acting like bitches out here. And no offense to you ladies. But ladies, that's y'all job to go tell social media and tell everybody else y'all broke up. Man, play a little play. Not saying it always work, but I'm talking about the act of doing it. Not saying that how it worked. But why you want to go? That's clout chasing. For you to go tell everybody that y'all broke up, to me, that's clout chasing. It's clout chasing to gain attention to you. Farm internet. Make everybody come to you and see what's going on. Now, if you're playing that game, you're playing that game. But come on, man. When does it chat? When does it stop? When does it go from okay, this is internet and then this is real life? You're a man, bro. You have a whole child. And then if you did say what you said, if it is true that you said Shorty head was whacked, that was trash too. You ain't them niggas. You probably exposing hoes. You probably want to. You probably do that. Used to be an exposer. If for you to say that because it is true. I ain't gonna lie. When you go out here saying certain stuff about a woman, hey gentlemen, I'm gonna give y'all some tips. Let me give y'all a tip. If you ever go on the internet and say something about a girl you used to be in love with or in a relationship with, and say the pussy was trash, the head was trash, da da da, you're going to have guys that's going to test that theory and check. You think you're doing her a disservice? Really, you're laying out the red carpet for a lot of dudes to go knock on that door. Ladies, y'all probably already know that. That's what some of these guys don't know. When a lady be like, "Oh, that's why your dick small," da da da. She was with you for how long though? So you know what girls gonna do? Knock on that door. Let me see if that dick really small. Chat, I am not understanding, and I'm not understanding in this generation. And I kind of blame that on the parents because parents ain't ready to be parents, and I don't know your parents, but I'm still saying, like, why are dudes acting like females? You got a dick. That's why women are running around here acting like the men. Because they like these niggas so soft. Free said it's giving ninjas ain't shit, but in the boy way. And she said true, kids having kids. Yes. And I don't know you and Haley's relationship, but what I do know is that rich people tend to think this. I have money, you have money. So two rich people will date each other and they will start having babies because they feel as though, hey, we got money, so we're not like the average family that struggle to raise our kids, so we should be good. Our kids gonna grow up fine, da da da. But in reality, that's not true. Relationships, money don't replace being there. I'm not saying you're not there for your kid, because you probably will be. But it doesn't replace the struggle. It doesn't. And it just replaces financial struggles. So a lot of you rich individuals are going around having kids and then breaking up right after y'all didn't have a kid. And y'all, and like Free just said in the chat, there's kids raising kids. Because I ain't gonna lie, I think as a man, I ain't gonna a lot of girls, y'all gonna hate me for this, but ladies, I say go ahead and date in your 20s. Guys, date, but don't take it too serious in your 20s. And the reason I'm saying that is because a lot of men, and I'm only talking about men with money or men that's finally finding yourselves. I'm saying that is because a lot of men, once they get a taste of having multiple women in their lives, some of them have never experienced it before. So they're really not ready to settle down. But sometimes they see somebody that's so attractive. Oh man, me and her will have great kids together. Oh man, she's so smart. And so they end up getting the woman pregnant and having a baby with them, but don't have real intentions on being with the woman. What the doctor say to Cam Newton? She said, "You're not building homes. You no. What she say? You're not." She said, "You're not doing something, but you're making broken homes." I can't remember exactly what she said, but she said Cam is making broken home. That's what a lot of men are doing to have money. They leading with the bread, and they being fly. Don't get me wrong. Some of y'all fly, some of y'all not. Some of y'all still lame as fuck. Because you got money don't mean you not lame. You just a lame with money. It happens. But some of the women get you. You get more access to women that way. Not all, but like I say, not everybody. That's the title again. But we know what money does. Money is power. And y'all are sitting here, and I think you and Haley weren't even together for I think they've been together for 2 years, 2 to 3 years. You can check fact. Hey, My people in the chat, y'all can fact check me on that one. But I think about 2 to 3 years. So y'all been together for 2 or 3 years, had a baby, and then y'all already broken up. Somebody help me out. DDG, you are affected at this, and this is what everybody's doing to you right now. That's what everybody's doing to you. They laughing at you, bro. You look like a goofball. You look like a goofball. You look goof. You look like a goofball, bro. You look like a hurt boy. You look like a hurt child, man. And you want to compare plaques. DDG, nobody takes you serious as a rapper. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can have that's what's up, and I'm not just here defending Joe, but I'm just talking about what you said. You got more plaques than Joe, that's a fact. But nobody's revering you in your music to say, oh my God, I go turn on that new DDG. I've never been in a car where somebody said, turn on that new DDG. I haven't even been at a trampoline park when they said play that DDG. Since you brought up the trampoline park. So, and it's different times. And I never really kind of respect people who always brings up a person past when they starting to diss them. Especially after that's the thing that everybody runs to and clings to when they start talking shit about somebody. They always talk about their past. Am I right, chat? They always talk about somebody's past. Whenever you see somebody diss somebody in real life, let's take it off DDG and Joe. They start talking, oh, but you was a hoe. With your whole ass. I remember you used to suck dick behind the bathroom. Da da da. What about now, bro? Let's say she was doing that when she was 16, 18. Shorty 30 now. Shorty 29 now. We still talking about shit she did in high school? Is that what we doing? Because if we put a layer back on a lot of people, man, I think a lot of people don't want people to bring up their past. Just being real, chat. GG. Don't let people gas you up to go make a fool of yourself, bro, because you look like a clown. You look like a clown right now, bro. I understand you say you feel like you have to go say something back. Go say something back. But the things that you said, bro, you can tell you really didn't do your research, bro. You just went and probably put in facts about Joe Budden. You didn't address what everybody else is talking about. Or what Joe even said. That, I mean, I know you to be a streamer, but I mean, outside of that, I really don't know you. I don't know nothing that you've done by yourself, really, that people are like, this nigga is known for this outside of streaming. And I ain't coming at nobody for streaming because I stream. So I'm trying to get to a level one day. Shit, get past your level one day. Get up to your level first. You feel what I'm saying? But outside of that, I mean, we don't know nothing about you really, bro. And Joe isn't the only one that was saying, and ladies in the chat, how do y'all feel about men these days acting like females? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong on that, chat? Y'all let me know. Because if I'm wrong, I'll issue an apology to DG right now. Ladies that's in the chat right now, y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like this era of men act like women? Y'all let me know. And if I'm wrong, I'll issue an apology right now. I'm gonna get this from women now. I'm gonna take my own personal thoughts out of it. I'm gonna get it from women. I just gotta know. Because I believe that men acting like women. I still can't believe that you went on Instagram and posted that y'all broke up, bro. Like, that was one of the most feminine things that I've seen from men in this generation in a long time. Free said they go to the internet more than women these days. I do agree to some extent. I don't know what it is. Hey, free, maybe y'all women out here hurt men. Maybe they hurt. So free, maybe y'all need to gather up some of the women out here and go apologize to men. Cause you hurt them. Free, you and your group of women have hurt men out here. Now they think they y'all. It's only I don't know no other explanation for it. I don't understand. I'm gonna kill this fucking fruit fly. Got his ass, chat. I'll be wondering where the fuck these fruit flies be coming from. I got some bananas in here. That's probably what it is. So appreciate everybody that's just now joining in. Just now joining in. Please hit that like button now that we're in here. We're talking to DDG. We're about to wrap it up on DDG. Free said they have every right to feel the way they feel. Oh, she's saying that men have every right to feel the way they feel. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I think we got to stop doing that in this day and age too. I think hey, you know what? I think that is why we are where we at. I think in this day and age, we gotta start taking rights from motherfuckers. We gotta stop saying that you got a right to feel the way you feel. We gotta I think we need to come to that conclusion now and say, you don't have a right to feel this way. Suck it up. Suck it the fuck up. Because it's damaging. It is damaging. It is damaging. We got men on the internet talking about their girls more than their girls talking about their men. And we seem to have a fucking gender war going on in society right now where more women are on the internet saying fuck men did it is, and then men are on there saying the same thing about women. Like we don't like each other. We need each other. At the end of the day, we need each other. I'm the type of dude that tells people, yo, every thought you don't have to go out and express. Every time you feel some way, you don't have to express how you feel. Keep that shit locked in. Cause some shit is better left unsaid. Free said, I'm one of them. You wanted what? You wanted the women men? You want, well, you know what? I seen some of your content, so yeah. People have been saying you hate men too. So hey, we need to stop this shit. We need to stop this. It has to come to a stop. So, and he ended up saying the shit about Joe like, you got 30 years to live max. Bro, what kind of dude are you, bro? Nigga, what kind of dude are you? You count down a man's time on this earth. That really lets you know what kind of insecure ass peon you are, bro. I don't give a fuck that you in fashion weeks. I don't give a fuck that you got more money than me. Nigga, you're insecure, bro. You're insecure as fuck. Bro, you're talking about a 40-some-year-old man talking about you got 30 years to live max. Nigga, pray that you hit that age. Fuck you talking about. She says, I love the thing a man can do though. Well, wink. I mean, wink, wink. Shut up. You're the clown. You're the clown. Chat, but that's my summary for this DDG shit. That's my summary for DDG. I think that you put your business out there, bro, so it's all of our business. Anything that you put on the internet, I hate when people say, oh, go to somebody else's page, don't worry about me. Bitch, you put it on the internet. It's for all of us to consume. Don't put it on the internet then, and we won't know. You do this shit for content until you get the content and the traction and the traffic, the internet traffic that you think you want until you get it, and then you don't want it no more. Shut the fuck up. Don't put it out there then. If you put it out there, we're all going to comment on it. We're all going to sit here and argue about it. We're all going to tell you how goofy you is, how right you is, how wrong you is, and we're going to judge. And we're going to judge. If you don't want us to do any of those things, don't put it on the internet. Okay? Let's listen to one more thing he probably said.
Damn, love loses.
Oh,
Damn.
fucking Ushman strikes again.
My question to my distinguished panel is a question I've been asking myself for quite some time. Who the fuck is DDG? And why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything?
He's a rapper?
Yeah, I know him because I know
Look what
of
happened
him,
at the Lil
excuse
Baby
me.
concert.
When I went to the Gunna show,
Queen Rose in the building.
he opened, and
What's
I
good?
said the same thing. Who the fuck is this?
What's
But
good?
apparently the
Appreciate
whole
the
crowd
baby.
knew who the fuck that was and sang the songs word for word. So
Absolutely.
yeah, they knew G.
Damn, love loses.
Oh,
Last thing, hold
Know how
on.
this work, Joe Budden, so I don't want to cuss too much, but and say what I really want to say. You don't really know who you talking to for real. You talking to a real social media legend. You talking to somebody that put their family in position to win, somebody that motivated your kids, motivated your family, your nieces and nephews, somebody that entertained them for years, somebody that really put
Let me
a
get a
stamp
shout.
on
I'm
in
gonna get a
music. I
shout.
got way more accolades than you in music, and I'm doing way better than you in life in general. And I'm 26 and you're 44. 44. I didn't know who Joe Budden was until he sat next to academics.
That's probably true.
Start asking
That's
your
probably
kids
true.
about me. I don't appeal to 45-year-olds. I'm not to entertain 45-year-olds that I'm richer than. Pump it up. Nigga went gold in 20 years. 20 years?
That's
it took
true.
you 20 years to go gold? To get a gold record, you gotta sell 500,000 copies, right? Mind you, just to put it in perspective, I got 3 gold records and 1 double platinum. Know how this works, Joe Budden, so I
everything he
don't want
said
to
is
cuss
true.
too much, but and say what I really want to say. You
Everything he said is true. I ain't gonna lie. The 20 years, the age, the pump it up, everything he probably said is true. And he probably did motivate his kids. That's very possible. It still don't mean that you're not an insecure ass peon, bro. It still don't mean that. It still don't mean that. Hey, in chat, one thing we really got to stop doing with each other is valuing each other based on money. Excuse me. We got to stop valuing people based on money. We're gonna have that talk for another day, but please, chat. We really got to stop just looking at each other to say that you're this and that just because you have more money. We got to stop doing that. Because there's a lot of sad ass people out here that don't got no money, that got money actually. It's a lot of heartbroken ass, sad individuals out here that got money. That's why they be committing, they ain't gonna say all the other shit, but I'm just saying, it's a lot of people out here, just because you got money don't mean that you're happy. All right, we got RTN underscore Theo in the building. He says or she says Yo, what's good with it? Yeah, we talking about that boy DDG, man. We about to wrapping it up on his ass. We wrapping it up on his ass. All right. So speaking of that relationship, fellas, if you are in the chat right now, ladies, you can comment on this. I want to know, if you break up with your girl, right, or y'all on a break or something, and you find out that she has sex with the known male hoe, how do you feel about that? Ladies, if you've been in that position, why did you have sex with the known hoe? And the reason I said it is because they do they do say that it's a rumor going around that, like I said, that Haley was cheating on DDG with Brent Fayez. I don't know if Brent Fayez is really slanging them like that, and catching them out here like that. But let's just, for sake of conversation, let's just say that he is. How do y'all feel about that? For me, I would be heated. I'll be heated. I'm telling you, I'll be heated. If my girl was always saying a certain shit about certain individuals or a certain female to my she a hoe, all this, or he ain't no good, da, 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 and then you end up we end up on a break, or we break up, and you go fuck the same type of nigga or the same nigga that you was talking about. I'm hot. I'm heated. I'm heated. RTN said the same. Okay, so RTN, you say you heated if your girl do that. I don't know if you're a girl or a man. Let me know on here so I know. And hey, hashtag RTN_Fio in the building. Appreciate the follow. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Free said broke souls have money. Hold on. Rich souls do too now, cause I ain't broke out here, Sean. I got money now. I might not have 6 digits of money, but I got money now. Hold on now. She said, I would assume it's an easy target, or they curious. Oh, you talking about the women? Okay, how you feel if your man does it? If you was in a relationship and then y'all took a break and it's the known hoe, and you find out that he slept with the known hoe, how do you feel? RT said, and I'm a man. Okay, appreciate that. Okay, he's a man. Let's get it. I'm heated because I'm like this. Damn, you gonna go catch a body by the nigga that, and salute to him because he's obviously known for catching the bodies like that. But I'm like, damn, you gonna just make yourself an easy target? I call that the PPM. When a girl does that, I call it the PPM. Poor pussy management. Now, shout out to my mans. But if you go and look, check this out. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna sit here and act like girls don't have temptation. I'm not gonna sit here and act like they don't, just like men. I'm not gonna sit here and act like men are the only ones that are temptation. But you gotta have sexual discipline. Like you can go, like, to me, if you break up, fuck somebody if you want to, but if you fuck the known hoe, maybe I can't deal with you no more. That's kind of what I feel like. Like as a man, I don't know, Chad. Y'all let me know. But if you let the sniper catch you, man, I'm just like, bro, you were poorly, and they snipers for a reason. But like, I mean, I guess that's just my pride a little bit. That I'm thinking like you just let this nigga hit, bro. Like I'm heated, bro. I am heated. I ain't gonna say she gotta go fuck Dexter, the nerd nigga next door. I'm not saying that. But like we all know the top male hoes or in the female hoes. Hmm? And I just feel like if you go do that, double PM, man. Double PM. Poor pussy management. Free said that's the best he could do. Oh no, no, no. Well then I'm gonna say that about the girls. Hold on. You seen just above that, she just said about the women. It was soon as an easy target or they curious, but now she's saying if the man does, that's the best he could do. Hold on now. Why is it different? What's the difference? What's the difference? That means she don't have to go for this nigga, right? I gotta hear that. Am I right or wrong on that one? Because how can a man get judged for it differently than a woman doing it if we both doing the same thing? Now, I am aware that life is full of double standards. I am definitely aware that life is full of double standards. As long as we all are living and accepting of them, though. She said, "It's y'all double standards." See, the thing is to me is that girls say a lot of times that, for them to let somebody in their legs, they gotta see something with them. Even though I know that's a lie. But they be like, we gotta see something with y'all. Or and we ain't just letting any and anybody get in there. To me, if you let the known hoe get in there, like the dude that's been known to fuck everybody, then I'm not hearing your mouth about what the man do. I'm not hearing that. Cause I'm doing it too then. Unless you sloppy and nasty. Then I'm not. But I've been but Chad, I've been telling dudes out there that girls don't really care about that shit, even though they be acting like they do. They don't care. If anything, that makes them want you a little bit more. And I know a lot of women out there might disagree with me and say, "Oh, I don't want my man to fuck everybody." Chad, I've been out there single. When you're doing it, girls do want you more because that for some reason that makes you more desirable to them that they know that you can grab other women. If they really don't think you can grab other women, they not really looking at you with the same desire. Now, maybe certain cases they are, but majority of the things I've been through and I've seen with my own eyes, because I had a lot of friends who were known as to be the main hoe, like the dude that fucks all the girls. And I've seen time after time more girls cling to this nigga. Time after time. And they know that he was fucking friends. And he might have fucked their friend. Free said, "Why would I crash out over some JJ?" That's everybody entering. I would look at my man as desperate. I mean, but he looking at you as desperate if you can't go make. I'm looking at I'm looking at my girl with disgust. If you looking at your man as desperate, I'm looking at my girl with disgust. If that you went to go fuck the dude that everybody knows he's out here fucking everybody. I'm looking at you with disgust. Cause I'm like, bro, you gonna let the dude that's out here fucking everybody fuck you? Chad, what y'all thinking about that? Well, my people on YouTube, I mean on Twitch, what y'all thinking about that? Cause that's how it just comes off to me just a little bit. I'm getting that them the kind of vibes that is sending me. That I mean, but I understand. I'm just saying, as a man, I would be heated that this dude that she fell for this nigga. But at the end of the day, like I said, I understand that both sides have temptation, and I understand that it'll be hard for either side. I do understand that. I'm not gonna act like it's impossible, but I'm just say I would be mad as shit to be like, damn, I'm gonna be mad regardless, but I might be have more fire under my ass if I find out it's the dude that's known to be doing that shit. I'm gonna be like, damn, man, nigga got my girl. Don't make me feel like I can't go back. Ego thing, but it made me feel like I can't go back. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. And you know what, Free? You kind of just triggered me into my last convo. You getting on Discord? We could use your voice in this. Let me know if you're getting on Discord. Oh, she said, yeah? All right, let's go. I'm finna start it up. Hold on, chat. Let's start it up.
Hold on, chat. Okay. We finna get free in here. Hold on, chat. All right, I'm calling her. I'm calling her on Discord.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. What's good, free?
Hello?
Alrighty. So, free, my last question. My last question is going into this one. Hey, if we got anybody else, I'm taking all voices. If you got Discord out there, I'm taking all voices to be able to come into this chat. I'm taking all voices. The last question is, the topic that we need to talk about is, why do women not hold other women accountable? So, I'm gonna give an example. Right? My example is this. Why is it that women can make certain decisions in life? Let's keep talking about what we're talking about, being a hoe. Why can women be okay with being a hoe, but then they get older and they have to live with the whole status that they created for themselves? If you're in the same area. And let's say some of them women have OnlyFans, right? The OnlyFans that they busting the JJ out, right? They sucking dick on camera and all that other stuff, right? Let's just say they doing all of those things. But those same women will try to say that a man is insecure about himself for not wanting to date her. And women will try to justify that to say, hey, she was doing what she had to do to get by. No man should be able to tell a woman what to do with her body. Why do women try to justify women and not hold them accountable to say, hey, you made that decision on your own. You have to live with those consequences. Tell me, Miss Free.
Well, to be honest, I look at it as you are insecure because what does my past got to do with now? I mean, if I'm not the person you want to date because of my past, why are we having this conversation? Move around. We don't need to argue about it. You just insecure.
Oh snap!
There's somebody who
Okay, good.
is
Never mind.
there's somebody out there that will take me no matter what my past look like because everybody got a past. No matter if you got a OnlyFans, none of that. People change. It's just some people just can't. Some people got some men. I say they got too much dick on their mind. You know what I'm saying? So they always thinking about other men's dick that's been in this woman when it was her past. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You are insecure. You just need to find a woman that ain't got a past like that. Some man can handle a woman, just like a woman who's a stripper. A woman who's a stripper, some men can't handle that. They're too insecure for a stripper, but there are some men that can accept that woman for being a stripper. He's still gonna love her and he gonna accept her for who she is. So in a way, you are insecure. You just go find somebody that ain't did that. Or if you care about a woman's past, don't date her. What are you arguing for? Don't have the conversation. We don't match each other. Then shit, move around. Go find somebody that's suitable for you, and I'll go find somebody that accept me in my past and whatever I had going on.
But what if I'm not trying? What if the man is basically telling the woman, I'm not trying to date you, I just want to fuck you?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No.
Hold on. I mean, you responded. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Hold on, chat. One second. I think I know what just happened. Can you hear me? Hold on. Wait. She still can't hear me. Hold on, chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me get off and go back in. Can you hear me? Ah, shit. Hold on, chat.
No, I can't.
Oh yeah, you got the chat up so you see me. Damn. Hold on, chat. Oh fuck! It just disconnected.
I'm if you can hear me, I'm finna hang up and just call me back. Call me right back.
Okay. Damn, it just disconnected. Fuck. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna bring it back up. It went off because my PlayStation went off. Hey, chat. We're not letting her slide with that. We're not letting her slide with that. No way. Okay. Let's see. All right. Can you hear me?
I still, for some reason, it's not lighting up.
Oh shit! Hold on. Fuck, chat. Oh my god! Right when we just had this shit. I'm gonna try to see if I can get on my phone, my PlayStation. 1 second. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. So did all right, I'm gonna restate what I said again. What if I said, well, what if the man says, I don't want to be with you, I just want to fuck you?
To me, her past ain't shit. So I have the right to just say I want to fuck.
You said what?
I feel like if she gonna go for it, then that's fine. But some people may take that as disrespectful. But I feel like some men think they have the right to say that only because he think her past is shitty.
Well, look, like I said, let's talk about decision making though. Because a woman that's doing that, women are not telling that woman that. And I think it's kind of what you failed to say, because you just said that you could just go ahead and find somebody else. But you reluctantly said that what if the man that you are the man or the men that you're searching for, you can't get a hold of because of the decisions that you've made in your past. Don't man, majority of them, or unless they're in that business, don't no man want a woman that every man has been able to see, or not. And I don't want to say every majority man that's been able to get access to. What's unique about that? If every man done seen my girl in a certain way.
That can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like that is a man who cares too much about other men's opinion.
What about his own opinion though?
It's not really his own opinion. It's the opinion of other men because that he only feels that way because how he's going to look to the public. It ain't about her. It's about how he's looking to other men. Because most men they choose a girl that is that they choose a girl based off what most men want. They they can't they how can I put this?
I feel like that's a cop out. I feel like I feel
No,
like you disregarding
I
people how
mean
they feel about hoes.
because I feel like some dudes like they connect really well with the town hoe and they really like her,
It's like,
but
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
it's
My
the
bad.
fact that he may get judged why he can't, like, people don't, they lose out on their true love because they care about what other people think. You probably that hoe that you talking about may be the love of your life, may it may bring out the best, she may bring out the best in you, but because of what other people think, you don't want to be with her because of her past and what other people may think about you being with her. It
What
ain't really
about?
it's what other people think.
But what
Because
about
if
his
that was
own
the case,
opinion?
why fuck her?
Because she looks good.
Okay, well, shit. I mean,
You
you
discounting.
that
I feel like you discounting. And again, I feel like you taking the responsibility and the accountability off the woman, because
it's not,
hold on,
no, because listen, I'm sorry.
hold on,
Go ahead.
women tend to say that they had to make certain decisions, and I had to do this to do this. You didn't have to do nothing. You chose to do it. Everybody in life has decisions that they can make. Everybody. Just like the whole shit, and I know it's kind of extreme, but let's even talk about the shit that Kanye was really saying about like slaves. He said, "Oh, slavery was a choice. You could have killed yourself, or you could have stayed in there and do the whole slavery plantation thing, right?" Let's just say this, and we getting back to the women taking accountability. But I'm only saying that because his main point of that is you have a decision. You could either choose left or right. You don't have to choose right. You could go left too. So in the girl's perspective, when we're going back, not in the girl's perspective, but going back to the girls that's choosing to go to OnlyFans, that's choosing to be porn stars, or choosing to be the hoes that's just fucking everybody like that. And yes, hoes are cool. I didn't seen a lot of hoes. I'm friend with hoes. Hoes are cool women. I'm not gonna say that they not. But I don't want no hoe that you done fuck my brother, you done fuck my friend, and just because you cool as shit, I gotta. I'm saying that it's I should be with you because you're cool. Would you be with somebody that's a hoe that fucked your family members?
No, I
Why not
mean,
though? If you really like
I
them,
wouldn't even fuck them.
hold on. But what
That's
if
the
you really like them
difference.
though? What if you really like them?
What?
What if you really like him and you can see a future with this guy?
And I found out he fucked somebody in my family?
Yeah.
Then I mean, my feelings will automatically change.
Why? Because you just said that wouldn't be the same for the boy. You said dudes are saying that based on what other people think.
No, I just wouldn't feel, me personally, I wouldn't feel right fucking with somebody that I know fucked somebody in my family.
Okay. Now
I'm not
pause.
saying I'm not when I said my answer earlier, I wasn't
Mhm.
talking about a person that fucked your brother. I'm talking about we was talking about the
What if he
girl
fucked your
that, you
friends?
know, is around from around the way, the girl that's fucking on people in the street, or she got a pass. She got a pass,
Hmm.
period. But
Hmm.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think a person's
Okay.
past defines them.
So you saying not? So you saying that? Because you said the local hoe. That's why I said that. That's why I used brother. I said the local hoe. Not saying that a local hoe fucked my brother, but I'm just saying when we say the local, we talking about people that more than likely the dudes that the girl that got a pass that dudes are not trying to be with. If we not in the area where she did all of that shit from, dudes don't care, right? But more times than not, if we're in the area where she's done all of this, you probably more than likely have that girl has fucked somebody that's close to that guy. More likely than not.
Well,
So you said that guys are feeling insecure because we're insecure guys because we think about what other men and we're thinking about dick that's been inside a woman. But I'm saying that those are factors that women are not putting into account. Like, yes, you could say a dude is insecure, and let's just say we are, but that's still a factor that you have to be considerate of. You can't just say, a woman can't just say, oh, because you're insecure, because you obviously want me too. So you don't think that she should be thinking about that shit? You don't think women should be thinking about that shit before they make decisions? Hey, Jay Dior is in the building. What's good, baby? Hey, Jay, I need your opinion in this too, baby. He said, buddy got shades on at midnight. Jay, I need your opinion in this too. Go ahead, Free. Respond to me.
okay. Can you repeat that?
Yes. I'm saying that it, based off what you said, I'm gonna go with what you said. I'm gonna say that men are insecure in this moment, right? I'm gonna go exactly from what you said. Men are insecure because we know this, right? I'm saying that how men feel if, let's say she was doing all her hoeing in Washington, the state of Washington, but now we're in Florida. I don't think any man cares about that shit. Because you were doing all that shit prior to me knowing you, and that shit's not in my face. Now, if we're both in Washington, yes, a man is going to care. He is going to care because now I have to go around this world or wherever we're currently living, knowing that you done fuck some of these dudes in my face. And more than likely, if we met in Washington, let's say we both lived there because you're the local hoe and you were doing this hoeing, more than likely you didn't mess with somebody that I'm close to. And that we don't have to be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a cousin. Or I said not a family member. It could be a friend. More than likely, the girl has done that. So if we're going with that, the men are, not immature, but we're what you say, insecure. Why don't women take that into account? Because obviously, the woman and the guy is having that talk because the woman I obviously likes the guy too.
I mean, if she's hoeing in Washington, then y'all end up in Florida, then y'all back in Washington.
No,
I
just
didn't
not
say
that
it's
y'all met
me
in
that was the
Florida.
hoe.
Not that y'all met in Florida. That y'all already in Washington.
So I'm okay. Say I'm the hoe. So I was hoeing while I was with you or something.
No, you lived in Washington. I lived in Washington. You were hoeing, and then later down the line, we are trying to get together, and I bring up, bruh, you've been out here fucking all these dudes, and there's no way I'm getting with you. Yeah, and then when you get done saying, I'm gonna read what Jay said. Go ahead.
Um, at the time I was hoeing, then I wasn't thinking that I was gonna be with you. I wasn't thinking about you. I was just living my life. It just sometimes people end up together. You don't know how y'all ended up and how y'all got a connection. And shit, I just like I said, I feel like y'all just care too much about what other men think. That to me it's like misery loves company because a man will make it his business to tell another man, yeah, I fucked your girl. I mean, and vice versa, but we talking about men right now. A man
Hmm.
will make it his business. Why the fuck we back in Washington anyway?
No, I said if you started in Washington, you never left.
Oh, and we never left.
Yeah.
Then shit, if you know you don't see a future with me and you know I'm probably trying to see a future with you, don't fuck me. Don't fuck with me at all.
Why?
Because like I've
I said.
said this before. When a woman fucks a man, there's this thing called seminal fluid, and it goes to the woman's brain.
Hmm.
She's gonna fall in love no matter what.
So she fall in love with all them dicks that she took prior to me.
No, there's a such thing as fucking without strings attached. But so is she fucking raw or is she fucking with protection? See, you got to be specific.
Man, most of these girls gonna be fucking raw. And just hold on real quick. Jay said, and run into people who ran through that and make you look goofy when y'all pop outside. Okay, see, Jay, for you saying that, hey, get on Discord,
Insecure,
Jay.
caring about what other people think. Like I said.
That's what I was just about to say to him. Hey, Jay, get on Discord, bro. I'm gonna add you into here. And look, and okay, so free has basically said that it's not her. I'm not gonna use her. She's okay. You said you can't because you're at work. Okay,
Mm.
that's cool. Okay, cool. Free basically said, you know, at the time, if she was a woman, the woman wasn't thinking about her being with you while she was doing it. She was just living her life. But that is my thing about holding women accountable, is that women don't think about that part. Like and I'm not saying thinking about that certain person specifically, but they don't hold each other accountable to say, yo, while you out here doing this, just know that is going to cut you off from a lot of men moving forward. Because whether we want to call them insecure or not, this is how men think. This is their species. They think this way. So if you're gonna be out here hoeing, just know there's going to be a lot of men that you're gonna have to cut yourself off from because they're only going to fuck you and they're not going to want to be in a relationship with you. I'm saying that women don't hold each other accountable in that aspect right there. They don't say that. They just started they still okay what the woman is doing and just saying, "No, it's great. You live your life, you do you." But that I feel like that is misleading and misguiding that woman because maybe if you tell her that, she might not do exactly that.
I think women just accept it. I
Well,
mean,
why did they cry about it
if
then?
like I said, I believe most women believe that most women, not all, but most women believe that there's somebody out there for everybody. If you ain't the one that's going to accept me, somebody will. And if you truly believe that, you will find the one for you.
Okay. Jay said, I don't think that's insecure. I just feel like if you out here getting ran through, the self-worth isn't what I want to be associated with. There you go, Jay. That's what I wanted to get to.
So what if it's their past? I don't understand. So some people change. It's not who they are, but I understand that's just how most men think. But that just ain't the man for me. Go
Okay.
on about your business. We ain't gotta conversate about my past. We ain't gotta tell me your past is wrong. You're just not the man for me. Let me go find my man. Let's end this conversation. Let's go our separate ways. There's no more conversation need to be had. You don't want me because of my past. Move on to the next.
But if we speaking realistically though, that's not how real life conversations go. And you know that.
But that's real.
We gotta talk about real life conversations. Let's be real. We having a real talk. That's not how real life conversations go. It's easy to say what you just said, but that's not how women think, and you know they don't.
Okay,
Cause
like you said earlier, it's
it be the
just
nigga that
this is just it's just double standards because the same with a man talking about a woman is less valuable because she got kids. Shit, women take a nigga with kids all the fucking time, hella
hmm
kids,
hmm
and I believe a man is just as is less valuable if he got kids, just as a woman. Shit. But most women will take a man who got hella kids. But that same man won't take a woman because she got kids.
the difference in that is because more than likely the
Because
man is
men got
oh,
dick on their mind. He worried about what dick's
no,
been in her. He thinking
not
about
just
other
that,
men's dick. Like
not
I said, y'all be loving to think about
not
dudes'
just hold on,
dicks.
not just that, but more than likely the man isn't living with the children if they're separated. So yes,
Say
he
that
might.
again.
I said the fundamental difference in that is that more than likely the man is not living with the kid if him and the wife is separated. More than likely that's how that plays out. If as a man, when you go dealing with a woman with kids, more than likely you're dealing with the kids. You see them every day. If you're seeing a woman, more often than not all the time, but more often than not. Jay said, but in her defense, I also feel like you shouldn't be asking what her past is like because it's almost always and it always end up hearing what you don't want to hear. I would say this: if we talking about as far as this conversation goes, because I don't ask girls about their past, but I definitely think you should know about a woman's past. Um, but if we talking about if we like in our late 20s or 30s, and we talking about shit you did in high school, that shit shouldn't matter. If we're in our 30s and we're talking about shit you did in your late 20s, I think we should know a little bit about that. Now, I'm not asking you names on what you did, but I also think if you know that we're going to be running into certain, because girls know the dudes that they mess with too, and you know how they act. If you're running into certain guys and dealing with certain guys that you know are going to be on that type of timing when they see you again, those are the ones I think you should be telling your man about. But also,
I agree.
we're still talking about holding women accountable. We're still talking about holding women accountable. And I said I was going
It's
to go ahead. You can finish it up because I'm about to take it somewhere else. So go ahead and get your
why
final
I
words.
don't. I feel like there's no need to tell a woman what she need to do with, because she doing what she want to do. It ain't about holding somebody accountable. It's
I'm talking about
shit.
women talking to
If even
women.
if I'm telling women like you
Mhm.
shouldn't be doing it, she's still gonna do whatever the fuck she gonna do.
Yeah, but
Like I said, most women believe they gonna find a person no matter how much they hoeing in their life. They
hold on,
still gonna find a person when they ready.
but
Somebody gonna take them serious. If it ain't you, it just ain't you. There's a huge percentage of men that probably won't, but most women believe my man is out there somewhere.
hold on. Okay, but that to me, that's kind of like a childlike fantasy.
I don't believe
That's
that.
just
I don't think so.
that's kind of like saying you can be what you want to be when you grow up, and we've known that to not be true. You cannot.
Yes, it
You
is.
can.
You see some of these people out here, how the fuck they get together? Every is somebody for everybody.
Do they
Shit.
always last?
The
We
most
talk.
awkwardest couples are always last.
Name one.
I can't.
I can name ones that don't last. But look, let's take it off there. Let's take it to somewhere else. Cause I would go my thing about holding women accountable. I was talking to my girl about this, and we got into it. One thing because Free just said you telling somebody basically she said women, but I think that's a broad statement. She basically said is what is you can tell somebody what to do, but they gonna still do what they want to do. That's to me that's a broad statement because everybody thinks like that in a way. But there has to be guidelines and standards set up to tell other people. Like like there has to be somebody leading the next and it can't just be like, because yes, everybody's gonna do what they want to do. But if there's no guide in telling you how you should move, then you're going to be moving like, for back a lot of words, fucked up. Men need men to teach them how to be men, right? And you can only learn that stuff from a man. A woman needs another woman to teach them how to be a woman. So the reason I say that because of one of the conversations I wanted to talk about was, and Jay, let me know what you think, is women dating older men. Now, it varies on to why each woman dates the older men. Everybody ain't been through the same things. There are some people who's been touched inappropriately. That's why they start dating older women. I mean, older men. There's some men that he said how much older, like what's older? Okay, let's say when you was in high school, did you ever hear about women dating older men? As in, like, let's say they 16 dating a 24-year-old, 23-year-old. They're 17 dating 24-year-olds, 25-year-old, 18 dating 25, 26-year-old, 24-year-olds. That's what I mean by older. So let me say how much is older. That what I just said to you about 5, anything between 4 to 7 years older than them, and older, and older, and older. They don't got to stop at 7. It can be older. He said, "Nigga, that's illegal." It might be illegal, but we know that it happens. We know that it happens. So, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because when I say about holding people accountable, what I'm not holding people accountable, but women holding women accountable. Who is going to teach the women like who is there to teach the girls, the little girls, that shit is not okay? Now, I'm excluding the girls that have been manipulated, because we know that there are older men that manipulate women. We're talking we not talking about the ones who've gotten touched inappropriately. We're not talking about those either. I'm strictly talking about the women, the women who are choosing to go there. So I'm exclude them two, because in them two examples that I just said, the manipulation and the if you get been inappropriately touched or something like that, that's different. That's a whole different topic. But I'm talking about the ones that are choosing to. Jay said, I feel like in that scenario, that man needs to be held accountable as well. I understand that, but we're talking about women right now. We'll talk
But
about the
I
men
want to
later.
say something though.
Go ahead.
Majority of women
Hmm.
has been touched
Okay.
by somebody in their family. Most of us have been touched inappropriately. So,
Hmm.
and if you're talking about women, the women, not the ones manipulated, but the women choosing, and they're 16-year-old and they messing with a grown man,
Yeah,
that's
not they have.
manipulation, because a
Okay.
woman's
Okay.
brain is not developed until she's 25. It's not fully developed until 25. So a woman can easily be manipulated by any older man before 25. So, and I think men man smell that, like a shark smells blood, a man smells naivete.
Why you just say that name right there? She said naivete. Okay, I'm not trying to laugh. That shit was funny though. Hold on. I'm gonna get you in here, Jay. Jay said he gotta get in here. Damn, how do you add Jay?
But I just think like
Go ahead. You should got the floor.
it's so many dudes be trying to tell, like, talk to these predator ass men. Stop trying to tell a woman how to be a woman unless you.
Oh, my bad. Free. Hold on. Hey, Free. If you on here, go to the. Let me see some. Jay, hop on the Discord. Hey, Free. Answer that. Hey, if you on the YouTube still, go answer the call. Answer the call. Yo, yo. Can you hear me, Jay? Hey, Free. Go to the call that I added you in. If you hear me on the YouTube, can you hear me, Jay?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Jay, can you hear? I can hear you though, Jay. Go ahead, say what you gotta say. No, Jay. He said he had something to say. Oh, you can finish your statement, Free. Could you okay, he said hold on real quick. Go ahead. You say what you gotta say, Free. Well, you did. You said that we need to talk about the predatory man. You did say that. My thing ain't about teaching a woman how to be a woman. I'm saying that women should be teaching women how to be a woman, not men teaching women. Women should be teaching women because I feel like women don't hold women accountable and they always try to baby a woman for making decisions that she makes and not telling her that your decisions come with ramifications. That if you choose this route, this is what you're setting yourself up to deal with. At the end of the day, you are setting yourself up to deal with this shit. Now you can deal with that if you choose to deal with that. Nobody's going to tell you otherwise. You are independent thinker. But as long as you, yeah, we can hear you. As long as you understand and you realize that the decisions you making come with these consequences, then okay. I believe I was listening to something my girl put me on about Princella, and she was saying that a motherfucker want purple, and I think she said what makes purple, red and blue, and she said that a girl keep talking about she want green. You can't make purple with red and green or green and blue. You can only make it with red and blue. So you can't sit here and get baby. You can't sit. Women have to tell women and be honest with women and tell them that you cannot make certain decisions. And then when you get older, blame everybody else or blame the men for your decision making because what you decide to do affects that whole entire outcome. Now go ahead, Jay. Or for you guys something to say? No, I'll say it. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Right. And I wasn't blaming like the younger and older. I was saying that how women need to hold women accountable and teach women that that's not okay. Hey, did you ever hear about that in your high school? Did you ever hear about stuff like that in your high school? Like with younger women dating older dudes? Yeah. On God. I always thought that shit was nasty. I thought that shit was trifling as fuck. Go ahead, Free. Excuse me. You were about to say something after before he said something. Um. Okay. Okay. Well, going to what you saying, Jay. Yes, I always now in those scenarios, like if we're going by older and younger, I always say the older mugs should never be doing that. Now I know it gets looked at different based on gender because like what she was saying, if we go into double standards, yes, if we younger and we knock down something that's older, the dudes are definitely clapping that up. Like, oh man, you that guy, you know what I'm saying? You got older man, yeah, man, I feel you. And if we see a younger girl do it in a man's eye, we like, bro, that shit is rape, that shit illegal, that's manipulative. And I know women though all the time don't carry that same insight that we look at. Like I said, how a man will look at a younger woman, not an older dude, but I'm talking about everybody that's younger. We how we look at younger women dating older dude, we be like, yo, man, that's weird as fuck, da da da. I know some women that push for that shit. I'm just saying that, and we can get off this topic. We can just go back to holding women accountable. That was just one example. That was just like an example I was using. That women need to hold women accountable for their decisions and stop landing on a pillow every time a woman makes a decision. And stop saying that things are okay because you are who you are. When you make certain decisions and they have long-term effects on them. I don't think they really do. Hmm. True. True. Okay, we can say yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about this dudes treating her like a wife. And chat, I said this on my channel before. Dudes love hoes, but they do not love to wife hoes. Mm, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna say this to you then. Knowing that, right? Let's say you're 100% right on that. Knowing that, why on earth would women still decide to do certain things if you already know that unless you just don't want to be with no man, this is how a man's going to feel about the decisions that you make. All men, damn near. Hmm. I don't believe that. I see. I think that is. I think that them are fairy tales because how many people do we know that grew up in our family members right now that are single and miserable, and they settle for people that they don't want, but they don't got no choice but to get it because they can't find nobody else. I'm saying how many uncles, aunties, cousins do we know that either single as hell, they old as shit, single as hell, or they with somebody that they really don't want to be with, but they can't seem to find other people. Hmm. 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 Touche. What you mean by that, though? What you mean by that? Going into explain that a little bit. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Jay. Look. Hold on, cause look, we offer sexual pass. We on holding women holding each other accountable. And what you were just saying, that's what I mean by women holding women accountable. A woman telling a woman what you're doing is not conducive and it's not the right thing or it's not the best thing to be doing for where you want to be. Instead of just saying, "Oh man, you can do what you want to do. It's you. If they don't accept you for who you are, then fuck them." You can't. I don't believe that. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna believe you can't because you can. I There are people, but I feel like those people feel like that in the moment, and not when they start looking back on life and being like, "Damn, why am I in this position now?" No, I always say this: don't nobody want to grow up alone. Don't nobody want to die alone. I hear people always saying, "Oh, I don't need nobody." Blah, blah, blah. Don't nobody want to be alone. No matter from our parents to our friends to our family members. You don't want to be on that motherfucking deathbed. Let's just say if you die natural causes alone. You don't. Yeah. Yeah, let's say romantically. Yeah, just use that. What happens when your family can't make it? What happens when your family can't make it because they busy? It don't happen? Have you seen people have you seen people grow up by themselves? I mean, like dying alone. Have you seen that before? Okay, so we ain't seen nobody dying alone. Have we seen people that are older, let's say in their 50s? When I say alone, I'm not talking family. I'm talking about by having a partner. And they're alone. Have you seen that before? No, let's not talk about deathbed. I'm saying like people in their 50s, man or woman, and they're alone. Have you seen it? Yeah, just with a partner. Just with a partner. I'm not talking family. I'm saying, have you seen someone that is in their 50s by themselves, not on a deathbed, just by themselves? Yes. Yes. How are they? Hmm. I said, hold on. Talking about, I didn't say. I said, take it off death. I said, take it off death. Y'all gonna have to name one. Y'all gonna have to name one. What about your? What about people in your family? You're not grown. You're not in your 50s. I'm talking about people that are in their 50s that are alone. And unless they have like they significant. Mhm. I would love to talk to your grandma. I would love to talk to your grandma. Eh, Hold on. So she ain't never had no other dude. She ain't never had no other man. I would love to talk to your grandma too. Lakeisha Jackson's in the chat. What's going on? Lakeisha, you comment on this too. I was gonna you say your grandma. I can't really speak about what the grandma's gonna be saying as far as that part goes. Like to be single and shit. I can't really speak on that one because mine's been gone. But what I do know is some of the older people that I've witnessed, unless they significant other has passed away, or they became single because the significant other was not shit. Most of them don't. They are. Oh, they accepted being alone. So when I say accepted, is that they figure, you know what, it ain't nothing much more I can do. I'm cool with just this. But accepting it is different from saying I want to be this way. I have no other choice when I accept it. Hmm. 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 Okay, but do you? I mean, okay, let's say this. So I'm gonna use that person as an example. So when I don't, what age did the husband pass away? Because that matters for what I'm gonna say. Give me around the age. 40s, 50s, 30s. I mean, give me okay. Okay. I wanted to ask, let's say it was in her 40s. Does she not have a man friend? I, that but that's what I mean by what I'm saying, what I'm talking about is that these people that we're referring to, I gotta get an older person on here one day. I gotta get a really older person on here just to speak on this part. Because when I see older people, like I said, around 50s or 60s, right? I even work with one. I work with a go ahead. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay. I definitely, definitely. And now I know we got off on a little bit of a tangent. I know we did for a little bit because we talked about loneliness. Um, Free. Well, let me ask you, Jay. Do you feel that women hold women accountable? Do you feel like women hold? No, I don't. It's not about shaming them. I'm acting. He ain't even from where I'm from. He from the South. I'm from the Midwest. I'm asking, do you feel like women hold women accountable? Mhm. Mhm. We hold on. We already had to talk about men though, Jay. So you just missed out on that one. We definitely had to, and you're right about that. You're right about that because I definitely said men should, especially about deadbeat dads, uh, niggas that's out here not, what I'm saying, not getting to it, whether you have a job or not, making money, providing, and getting yourself. Definitely, definitely, because I've never been one of them niggas that ever told one of my homies cheat on their girl. I say don't do that. But hey, Lakeisha Jackson in motion. Answer this question. Do you think women hold women accountable? Go ahead, Jay. Finish up.
So to answer your question, no.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
But then again, like I said, to go back ahead and bounce back, everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? It's very rare when you, like, there's a lot of scenarios, even on the man's side, it's very rare when you have somebody in your corner to actually tell you when you're wrong, when your shit actually do stink. But we only talking about women right now, so.
Yes.
That's the case, then yeah, but that's, like I said, I don't know. It's a weird topic to get into, because you're only trying to, like, talk about women, but at the same time, like,
Because men gonna have their day. Men gonna have their day. We just gotta differentiate sometimes. We can't always, you know what I'm saying? We can't always mix the pot.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that we can't always mix the pot. Sometimes we gotta directly talk about one side and the other. And like I said, I ain't freely saying that I'm trying to come at women, and I'm not. All I'm saying is that I feel as though women should start holding women accountable, because it's not conducive. Like, I see it like it's not conducive for longevity. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, okay. I was just for like longevity. Like,
okay.
I'm not saying every woman wants the same thing as another woman. I'm not saying all men want the same thing as the other men. But we're talking about the majority. And the majority, we all kind of want the same things. The majority. And I'm saying that when you don't hold each other accountable to a certain standard, not even to a standard, but just hold them accountable. Like, if you don't hold men accountable for being a man, then you're going to have a bunch of men out here that don't know how to be men, and misguiding and misleading the next generation, so on and so forth. And the same thing for women. If you don't have women out here teaching women how to be a woman, because opposite sexes, a man can't teach a woman how to be a woman, and a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. So if we don't hold each other, if we're not able to hold our own accountable, then we gonna get what we getting right now in life. We're DDG posting about his fucking breakup.
Yeah. And have y'all already talked about that?
Yeah, I talked about it earlier, but you say what you gotta say about it.
I was gonna say, and that's like one thing I was thinking, and I'm glad that that's a topic that you brought up, because I was thinking about that earlier, because I don't know if y'all watched the video where he was clowning Joe Budden on his
that man is hurt. His feelings is hurt.
And that's what, like, and the thing I'm saying is, like, you can't be mad at Joe Budden talking about stuff that he get paid to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the podcast. He's gonna talk about the most trending stuff when you the one who aired that business out. If you would have never posted it, he would have never had nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, I can see if your baby mama posted it and he said something that's different. But still, at the end of the day, you know what lifestyle you chose. You know that you can't go outside with somebody taking a picture of you or following you. You chose that lifestyle to be up under the spotlight. So don't get mad when it ain't all glitz and glamour. When people gonna have their opinion regardless if you famous or not. Like, in any kind of scenario, people gonna have their opinion. Like, so you just gotta be a man and brush that shit off your shoulders, bro. People gonna talk. It is what it is. And you sitting here doing all this extra yapping, and you think that shit make you look cool, but that really makes you look weak. And now I'm gonna talk about you some more.
Definitely. You add on to that, Free.
I just see, like, when I keep seeing him talking, videos of him talking, I'm like, this cornball motherfucker. If he don't shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. We ain't heard shit from Hallie, and most of the time we hear it from the women. It's the women exposing why the relationship over. Shut your bitch ass up. God.
Yeah, no, for sure. Nah, for sure though, like dead ass. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's different if you go tell your homeboys or something like that. Like, that's one thing. But you sitting here on social media, like, I don't really know what all too much he said or anything like that. But still, like, don't get mad because you put it out on social media, so you giving people things to feed off of. They gonna have their opinion. It's social media, bro. You post a picture, some nigga gonna hate, some nigga gonna love it. Some female gonna hate, some female gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? You keep that shit to yourself. They know what you don't tell them. You know what I'm saying? So you did that. He did that to himself. Maybe next time he know to keep his mouth closed.
He won't. But like I said before, once you put your business on social media for all of us to see, it becomes our business too. So you can't, you could get mad at it, but you gotta expect that people gonna talk about it.
Exactly. And
I
they
100%
was
agree
just
with
clowning
that.
you last week. And they was just clowning you last week because you was talking about some shit about a 9 to 5. Oh yeah, you still trending topic.
Wait, what you say about the 9 to 5?
He was saying, now don't quote me on it, but he was saying something about like working a 9 to 5 is cool and stuff, but to be honest, I can't remember exactly what he said.
It should only be used to fund your entrepreneurship or your own business. It should only be used for that. Like, in a way, a lot of people take offense to it because some people actually like working a 9 to 5. So some people feel like I'm less than, or he feel like he better than me because I work a 9 to 5.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's what it
how
was.
some people took it.
All right, hold on real quick. I'm finna play the video. I found it. Hold on.
A 9 to 5 should only be used to fund your own business. Like, I don't think nobody should ever get a job and say, I'm gonna be the 10-year best employee of the year. Like, nobody should ever think that, because if you ever late too many times, they're gonna get rid of you. They don't care what you got going on in your family. They don't care about nothing. If I'm the business and you always late and you doing this, I'm firing you. It's plain and simple. I don't give a damn what you got going on, because I know I got 1,000 applications and they gonna grind hard because they need this money to fund their business or just to work here forever. So I'll tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, you can't be stuck in no 9 to 5. It's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, but it's like, it's what you're doing with the 9 to 5. You shouldn't be working a 9 to 5 to take care of your life for the rest of your life. A 9 to 5 should only be used to fund.
Okay, I hear him. That's a sticker. I get what he's trying to say, but he got to understand that everybody's. Just to go to the what's my show called? Not everybody, not everyone. He got to understand that everybody don't want to be their own boss. Everybody not trying to go to the entrepreneurial lifestyle.
That's literally what I was about to say.
Go ahead.
No, that's all I was saying. I just wanted to say that's what I was about to say. My bad for cutting you off.
No, you good. Yeah, so for him to say what he just said, that shit sounded idiotic as hell, and that's speaking from a dude that you might have been rich for a little while or had money for a little while, so that's why you're saying what you're saying. That shit kind of sounded ignorant. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit sounded ignorant.
It's because not everybody want to deal with, like, some people content with making the amount that they're making. It's just enough for them to live a happy lifestyle. All they bills paid. You know, they can go out and do what they want to, and they ain't got to worry about the stress of someone, being all up in their business. When you start making that high dollar, like they said, more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, some people content with living a low-key lifestyle and just doing. They don't need all that extra flashy shit. And like you said, not everybody is either. Not everyone's made to, or not everybody want to be an entrepreneur. Some people like she was saying. Some people like getting up, just going to work, doing what they love.
That's
so like, you know what I'm saying? You can't speak on like, now if you only. I feel like it would have went a longer way, and it probably would have been like less disrespectful if he literally would have said, this information is only for people who want to be an entrepreneur, not just out to the general public. You live in a 9 to 5, you work a 9 to 5, you doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you would have been like, all right, if you're not an entrepreneur, don't watch this video. If you don't want to be an entrepreneur, don't watch this video. That would have been, because then you'd have been like, okay, well now we know who the audience is talking to.
Yeah, who your target audience is. Facts.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's something that he should. Nigga, come on, bro. You was a YouTuber before. You know how to do this. You know how to target your audience and stuff. You should have known. You already should have known. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to the DDG shit. You was already trending. So now you just gave people extra reason to clown you. So yeah, you did it to yourself.
He gave us all some content.
Exactly.
He said he Mr. Monetized, right?
Yeah, sitting here talking about bro personal, like yeah, I get it. Like I said, it is social media. All that shit is for everyone to. You can look up anything, but come on, you ain't have to bring that nigga's son into it, even though he ain't say nothing bad about him. But still, like, you ain't have to come on now talking about he a deadbeat dad and all that. Like, come on, bro, you just mad.
Yeah, on me, I kind of thought that was a low blow, and I was like, nigga, if I'm his son, I'll take your bag and don't even show up.
Oh God.
And like, nigga, talk about my pops. Fuck, nigga. Only I can talk about my pops, nigga. I made this song about my pops.
You know,
only I can say about that shit, nigga. Not you.
Right. Exactly. And then you want to call him bisexual. Like, what that got to do with anything? Even if he is, if he not, what that got to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? How does that make him any less than a human? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's his personal preference. If that's what he want to be, that ain't really. If anything, you clown yourself, and now he's talking about, oh, like I don't talk about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I support everybody. And if you support everybody, why do you even say it? Because the way you over there listening to them, so you saying it is for it to be a diss. Come on now.
He definitely was. He
definitely
was.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that's low. Like, that's low. That's low.
I wouldn't be surprised if the LGBTQIS element of P. I wouldn't be surprised if that. If that
element of P.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get on his ass for saying that. And no disrespect to the LGBTQRSTUV. No disrespect, because I'm part of that community.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I do feel as if dudes who like come out and like talk about shit like that, it makes me think like, okay, that it's cause you is.
Nah, for real though. Like
that's just me. Like if you gotta point that shit out, then I'm like you just said, you said it as a diss, and then you try to clean it up. I feel like you have somebody in the background looking at you and hitting you with the, hey, clean that up.
Oh God, because and then on top of that, you know how many niggas this nigga Joe Budden has made mad in the past. Who knows? And that's the first time I didn't ever heard somebody call him bisexual. Maybe I ain't just been listening all of it, but I ain't never heard nobody say he was bisexual. So you had to, like, come on now. Now it's like getting a little bit. Now it's a little bit weird. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done pissed a lot of niggas off.
Yeah, the only person who ever said something about him being bisexual was I think it was one of his ex-girlfriends, because Joe he came out with a story and basically said, and I've done this before, so I know how it can come off. So basically he was dealing with this girl, and basically Joe didn't make the first move. He kind of just sat there and basically like said, like, if we gonna do something, you gonna have to make the first move. If you're not gonna make the first move, then we're not gonna do something. Certain girls feel like they sexy and they pussy is that, so if a dude is not coming on to them sometimes, it may be because you're a little sweet. And so he basically had a story out about like, yo, a girl thought I was gay because, or the rumors came out that I was gay or bisexual, whatever the case may be, because I didn't come on to her first, and she thought that shit was mad weird and shit like that. Like, oh, you don't want me type shit like that. And the only reason I brought it up, like I said, I've done that before, and I have gotten a similar reaction from a girl. Not that she said I was gay, but that she thought something was wrong. Like, is you cool? And only reason I did that one time is because, like, shit, I was going through a little phase when I was just like, man, I'm not gonna make no move on no girl. I'm gonna let her make the move on me. And if we don't do nothing, then it's on you. And I was only doing that shit because I was getting tired of girls going around like, oh, it's like, you only want this, you only want that. That's the reason. So I just started saying, like, you know what? Well, let me start dealing with mugs and not making no move at all. But shit, I'm a tiger. I mean, I'm a lion, so shit.
Speaking for women, most women do feel like because men are just so sexual, all they want to do is fuck. Most women feel like if they man ain't coming on to them, he don't want her. Like that. I mean, I've definitely felt that way. Like if he ain't making the first move, I can even like. I will even, touch on a man or whatever, touch him in his private area, flirt with him, let him know I'm ready. But as soon as the time come, I'm not making the first move, because if he don't make the first move, oh, he don't want it. He's not turned on by me. We get insecure if a man don't make the first move. That's just personally, and I believe it's for most women.
And I believe that, because I believe a lot of women don't like making the first move because y'all not natural hunters. And when I say hunters, like y'all don't go out and like try to go get something. Y'all are normally getting chased.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely believe that, but I had to stop trying that because that's just what me. I figured that shit. I was like, you know what, this shit ain't me, man. I gotta make the move. Like, fuck that. I can't sit around. I'm passing up on everything. I'm just sitting there like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything until you. Fuck that. I'm doing something. But DDG or DDT or DDK, bruh, chill out, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, let this shit die down, bro. You broke up with the girl, man. People saying stuff. It's not just Joe Budden saying stuff about you, bro. Everybody's saying something about you. So just let it go, bro. What you say?
I said, I was just saying, piggybacking on what you said. I said, everybody. Or switch your career. You know what I'm saying? You live, once again, like I said, when you become famous, bro, everything you do, somebody gonna say something, somebody gonna have an opinion. That's the same way for us. And we just some regular niggas.
Should know that.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You can do something good and someone gonna have something bad to say about it. So you do something bad and you do some weak shit, some lame shit, you should already know it's coming. It's gonna be a storm coming your way, my boy.
Or grow a dick and be a man and stop fucking posting about your girl. That's always an option too. Keep the career and be a man and stop fucking doing what women do. Let her do it. That's why it's one man and a man. Shit, you could do that, bro. How about that? That might work out a little bit better for you. Be a fucking man, bro.
Okay, I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
And this going back to the conversation where we the accountability shit. Okay, so is it true that, first I want to say, the world is mostly ran by like masculine energy. So is it true that men lead?
Huh?
Is it true that men are the leaders, right? Is that what the majority of society believe, how it's supposed to be, men are the leaders?
Yeah, if not, they want to be. Like, a man wants to be able to lead in a relationship, yeah.
Okay, so most of the time, a woman is the product of her man, or the one, I forgot how to put that word. That phrase, but a woman is the makeup of her man, or whatever like that. So the women that y'all complaining about, it's because of y'all. We following the leader.
Yeah.
So if y'all can lead properly, then we will follow properly, like y'all want us to.
Yep. And I was gonna say that earlier, but we started talking about something else. I was actually gonna piggyback on that, because you talking about some women out here that's cheating or acting any kind of way. I was gonna say, I know some women that were actually good women. You know what I'm saying? And it was that one or two, three different dudes, and all it took was that, and they fucked it up for the rest of the guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like. So I can agree with that. I ain't even got nothing to argue about with that. I agree with that 1,000%. You can't ask to be a leader.
Shut up, Tavo.
You can't sit there and lead, bro. You can't sit there and lead and be mad that they follow the exact same footsteps that you guide them to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I was gonna say, I agree with what she's saying. There's no pushback to me right there.
So
about
all
that
the accountability really goes, men need to take accountability.
hold on. Time out now, because I'm still saying that for the accountability thing, that everybody has the right to make their own decisions, as you so eloquently said about women, right?
True.
Your body, your choice. So I'm saying that whatever decisions you make, though, you need women just need to hold their own women accountable for the decisions and not blame it on somebody else. But as far as like relationship go for women, yes, I do think women need to stop being led by these poor piss ass dudes. Some of these niggas I don't think deserve sex. If you can't lead, you don't deserve to get no peen. I mean no bum bum.
Okay, let me speak to the young women out here. Ladies, let me tell you something. If you plan on being in a serious relationship, getting married in your future, do not be a hoe right now. Do not be a hoe. Don't create a past that you're gonna regret and that you may miss out on your knight in shining armor for. So if you don't give a fuck about getting married, then do what you're gonna do. But if you plan on getting married, young women, don't be a hoe today. I said it. If you don't listen to me, it is what it is. I warned you.
I'm making that a real. And look, women, just to pick off of what she's gonna say, you can have whole moments, cause we all do. But like, you can't make the whole moments keep reoccurring. Cause nobody's perfect. So I'm not gonna say go out here and act like you just a perfect person, because ain't no man perfect, ain't no woman perfect. You gonna fuck up, you gonna make decisions in the spur of the moment, you gonna do stuff in the spur of the moment. It's just that if you do those things in the spur of the moment, stand in. Don't make no excuse on why you did it. If you gonna do it because you wanted to do it, and stand in it. That's all I gotta say about that. Just stand in it. And fellas, you too. If you keep fucking these girls up, not physically, but like if you keep fucking their heads up and shit, and now you out here trying to look for Mrs. Right and you can't find them because you too busy with the hoes, you've been single for so long, and now you see everybody's hoe, stand in it, fella.
Stand in it, yep. What's the next topic, man?
I like that guy.
Actually, shit, to be honest, that was the last one.
You said what?
I said, actually, that was the last one.
Oh, damn.
That was the last one, my brother.
You coming on next Monday, Jay?
Shit, probably, yeah. I'm on. My schedule's got switched to overnights for a little bit, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. This thing took up a good chunk of my time. Nigga finna get off. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Would you hop off?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off the stream, and if I restart it back up, I'm gonna play Dragon Ball Z. You know I got it.
That just came out.
Hell yeah, Sparkling Zero. Did you hear about it?
Nah.
Oh yeah, bro, it's the newest one, bro. You know I had to put it on for the tits, huh?
What's the next topic, man? Lame niggas who played non-football.
I mean, if you got anything that you ever thought about, you can say something right now. We can get to it. You too.
You said what?
I said if you ever have something you want to talk about, if you got something on your mind right now, you can talk about it right now. We can get to it.
All I need to say is y'all see my name in the comments or whatever. Go to my YouTube, follow my I need 9 more followers so I can go live on YouTube. Go follow my YouTube and help me build my community. And thank you. I love y'all.
Okay. Make sure you put it in the chat. Well, y'all should just hear her name like she said, but yeah, follow Free, y'all. Make a Statement podcast with Free the Goddess. What you gonna say though, Jay?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna force it. I was in there trying to think of something, but nah. It'll come to me naturally. I'll save it for next time.
Well, look, the other thing I could say is because I know y'all kept saying about the guys, fellas, make sure y'all hold men responsible and accountable If you got a new homie out here that's out here messing with little ass girls, shame they ass. And don't fuck with them dudes no more. I know people say, "Oh, I'm gonna love you regardless. That's my man regardless." Hey, chat. I'm gonna tell you like this. If you my homie and you doing certain shit, I ain't gonna love you regardless. I don't give a fuck what people talking about. I'm not gonna love you regardless because birds of a feather flock together. I was taught that a long time ago, and I stand on shit like that. I know some people are like, man, hell no, bro, you can't. No, I'm standing on it. Birds of a feather flock together. So if I see one of y'all out here messing with little ass girls, eventually I'm gonna think it's a couple of y'all in that group that's messing with little ass girls. Whether you say you didn't know or you knew, it's your job to know.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga call me a snitch or not, nigga. I find out one of my homeboys fucking with a young girl, nigga. I'm telling. Bro,
I'm telling.
you getting told on.
Oh, me the police. I'm telling.
Oh God, that's about the only crime. That's about the only crime I'm snitching on. But I'm telling you, cause shit, beating your ass ain't gonna do it. I mean, it might just for a little bit, but then you just gonna think the next person ain't gonna find out if it's nah, nigga. You gotta sit for a little bit. You need to be taken off the streets. I'm telling.
Yeah, he's just gonna do it behind your back, Jay.
You said what?
I said if you beat him up, he's just gonna do it behind your back.
Exactly. Or he gonna find somebody who he know he can beat their ass and do it to their daughter or to their little sister. Nah, you need to be taken off the streets. So I'm telling. So any nigga who listening to this right now, y'all listen to little women, and I find out, you might as well go ahead and turn yourself in, because I'm telling.
On me. And I'm shaming you.
That too. But first I'm telling.
And if you got kids out here, take care of your kids.
Oh yeah, that too.
And not just on no financial shit. Be there for your kid. And don't use that woman as leverage. Oh, if I can't be with you, then I'm not doing this. Don't be no fucking.
Oh, matter of fact, yeah, I'm glad you said something. I got a topic right there.
What?
Well, it ain't really. It's the piggyback on what, back to the whole accountability thing. A lot of these women too, and men, a lot of these women too, though, the reason why they act the way that they act is because they either got mommy or daddy issues. So a lot of the reason why kids end up being who they are when they become adults is because of their childhood, because of what happened in they, even if it's not even the sexual shit, just either their dad ain't being there or their mom treating them some kind of way. So a lot of that rely on too, like as a young kid, like to piggyback on what you said, be there for your kids and be the parent that you wanted your parents to be. Just because you had a fucked up lifestyle don't mean that your kids gotta have a fucked up lifestyle because that's what you grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Be better.
Facts.
Hey, and to piggyback off of that, a lot of our parents from our generation, they didn't value our emotion, our feelings, or our opinions. So sometimes it's good to listen to your kids if they need to talk and value their opinion, value their feelings, because if it's not safe for them to talk to you at home, it's gonna be easy for them to talk to some stranger who could possibly manipulate them. They will open up if they can't open up to their mom or dad or somebody, or open up at home. It's gonna be easy for them to open up to somebody they don't even know, and ain't no telling what their intentions can be.
Exactly.
That's the truth. Cause a lot of you niggas out there, y'all hit the girl with the trap, right? Y'all laid the cheese for the girl. She took the cheese. Now she preggo, and now you done building like Lego. Right? And now that the baby came out, what is it? Oh man, if you ain't fucking with me no more, because you been a bum during the pregnancy. If you ain't fucking with me no, I ain't coming back to take care of my kid. Or you intentionally don't answer the phone. You intentionally make it hard. Why would you do that? Postpartum is real. If you can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. If you have no intentions of raising that child, do not nut in that woman. I don't care if you're talking about, oh, she said she was going to, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You can take it out of her hands by just being responsible.
Yeah.
Because if you lay with her and she had that baby, I'm not hearing an excuse about why you gotta go through this. Use a condom then. Pull out.
Yep.
Nobody's making you go in there raw. Cause most of you niggas go, it feel better without one, bro. It ain't the same. Well, then it's your fault.
Exactly. Niggas weren't planning on having a kid, but you weren't doing shit to prevent it either. No, God.
Amen. I meant what I said earlier. If you don't got your shit together, I damn near don't think you should be out here dating and having sex. Now, is that gonna really happen? No, I know it's not. But I'm being honest, and I don't think y'all should, because this is why babies and more get to being born, and now it's even rough on you even more. And don't try to use your kid as, oh, now I got a kid, I really got to go hard. You should have been going hard. Go hard for yourself, motherfucker. Go hard for yourself. Because I think if you wouldn't do it for you, you might not do it for the baby. Even though you say you would, you probably won't. Because eventually you're going to start thinking about self again. Remember this, fellas. While you're going through them hard times, I sent it to my girl, too. Being broke is temporary. Being poor is eternal. So you might be broke for a moment while you get yourself up, but you ain't poor. Do what you gotta do. And I ain't just saying do what you gotta do and I gotta go sell drugs and shit like that. I'm not saying that. Cause I don't believe that's the only way. I think some people make excuses and make that the only way.
I like that quote. That really just rubbed me some way.
Appreciate it.
Bro.
So I don't want to hear no excuses, fellas. I don't. Because it's been people that's everybody, I think as a man, you always go to that crossroads when you can go left or right to get your life in order. And some people don't want to go to the right because it's the long way. You can't always take a shortcut in this here game called life now. You can't. And ladies out there, go ahead.
But also, being broke, that's why save your money while you can. So therefore, you ain't gotta be broke. God.
Yeah, stop always trying to go out here and look fresh.
Yeah, that's to piggyback on what you was talking about earlier. Stop worrying about what people think. It don't matter. You ain't gotta have $250 pair of shoes. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna go out and get them. But wait till you have a savings account first. You know what I'm saying? Wait till you got savings and know when to spend. Just because you got $10,000 in the bank don't mean you need to go spend $3,000 of that. You know what I'm saying? So save that money because you never know. You never know when that cloud is. Exactly. 10 ain't nothing. It's easy to spend $10,000. You can't even go get you a brand new car with $10,000. You can go get you a used one. Good. I mean, shit, you can go get your car $10,000, but still, you know what I'm saying? 10,000 ain't shit.
You gotta pay insurance on that motherfucker now.
Exactly. 10 ain't shit. It takes. Same thing my dad said. It's gonna take you longer. It's gonna take you longer to save 10 than it will to spend it.
Facts. I like that.
If you can spend it in a day, it ain't shit. You gotta really get to thinking about that, because if you got like $250,000 or something like that, you spend it in a day, you just a dumbass. You shouldn't be able to spend $250,000 in a day.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
That's what I'm saying, though. You a dumbass. I mean, you can go buy a car, but still, you a dumbass. But 10 ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Still, it don't matter how much it is. It saves you money. You never know. You might get laid off. Then you're going to have to pay rent or your mortgage for a couple months on just that, whatever you got in your savings account. And you still got to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, save your bread. Especially like, and you never know when it, like, to speak on that last little topic too, like the hurricane shit that's coming through. You see Florida, You see FEMA, they only got $750 per family. I'm not saying it's their fault that that happened and stuff like that, but some people relying on that $750. That might be the last little bit of money that's gonna get them food for the next couple of days. You know what I'm saying? But if you already have a savings account, now you got money, to do, maybe not buy a house, or maybe you do got enough money to buy another house, or whatever the situation is. But you got money to feed your family now. So it ain't always about losing your job, or it ain't always about this, that, and third. Sometimes some shit that we like a catastrophe can come through. Now you got money in your account. Now you good. You can go wherever and you good. The niggas who ain't got money, now you got to rely on that bullshit ass $750 from FEMA. Now that ain't shit. That's a grocery trip. Depending on how many people in your house, that ain't even groceries. A sustainable amount. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? So, I do got another topic that we can talk about next week. The importance in our community. I'm gonna talk to the Black community because I feel like we're the only community that don't do this. The importance of communicating and talking about money.
Agreed.
Black community.
Yeah.
It is very important that we discuss finances with each other and stop trying to think that somebody's asking you about money because they're trying to take it from you. Sometimes you close yourself off so much that there's people who can grow your money, and you don't even know how to grow it, or you don't even have proper financial literacy to even know how to make money work for yourself, because you just listening to what you've been told all the time. We don't talk about money. We like I said, it's gonna be one for next week. But I'm telling y'all, it is very important to talk about money. I don't even understand what's the scary part of it. I want y'all to all do me a favor in the chat, y'all too. If you're Black in the chat, I want you to ask 5 people in your family, or if you don't got 5, it can be cousins, or 3 to 5 people, and friends too. Ask them how much they make and see what response you get. Just do that simple thing. Ask them how much they make, and then we can just come back to this topic. Because I'm guaranteeing you, more responses than not going to be, why you ask me about that? And I'm not telling you how much I make. I'm telling you, I would be shocked if somebody just straight up told you. I would be shocked. But yeah, I feel like that's a good one to talk about next week. You say you're gonna be up here for that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on for that.
A lot of people in the Black community be counting pockets, though. So some people, it may come off to them like, this motherfucker trying to count my motherfucking pockets. What do you want to know what I make for? They trying to add some shit up.
Yeah, and some people just genuinely don't make that much, so they feel embarrassed to tell you that they don't make
that too.
$50,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? So
I seen a video on TikTok where this dude said he was working for Amazon. He said he basically said, I make about $1,400 to $1,700 every 2 weeks, and he was happy, he was proud of that. And then people in his some person in his comments gonna say, that's all you make? That's crazy. I'm glad I make about $3,000 a month, and then I make $1,000 on my business on the side. People be capping.
Right.
They be trying to make you feel like you ain't making shit. And he was proud of what he made. So I mean, people will really be hating on you, and they will lie and say, I make this much, I make way more than you. They always trying to one up on somebody.
But I got a response to that, 2 responses too. I was gonna say, the dude that said he's making 17 every 2 weeks, he made more than the other dude at his job that said he made $3,000 a month. 1,700 times 2 is 3,400. Money, you fuck niggas.
But he still made $1,000 on his side business though. So really, he had 4,000.
600 more. So he made 600 more. Yeah. I was just gonna say like good shit on the side business, but you made it seem like my 1,700 was chump change and I'm making more than you.
Nah, tell that broke ass Amazon nigga to get his money up. I'm playing.
But
you get it in, bro. That ass. And
you said what?
I mean, maybe he was only making 300 a week 2 years. I mean, 300 a week 2 years before that. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing.
On me, cause I remember how long I've been at this job? 2.5 years, 2 years. Yeah, I've been here for 2 years. I remember 2 years ago before I got the job I got, my text was like, shit, I believe 900 every 2 weeks, 800.
So I'm saying, like,
fuck out of here.
We're gonna add that to the topic if you don't mind. Staying patient. It's important to stay patient, bro, and to run your own race. That's two topics in one. It's really the same shit. Like staying patient and running your own race. And when I say running your own race, I mean like stop worrying about what the next person got and feeling like you need to be in their shoes. Like yeah, you can use it as motivation, but like don't be depressed because you ain't driving a Lamb at the age that you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your time's gonna come and that's what you want. So that's something to talk about next week too, if you don't mind. If that's what y'all want to talk about.
No, for sure. Make sure you send me that too. Like send me that what you just said so I can put it in my notes. No, but no, you definitely right, bro. Hey, chat. What did it say? Comparison is the thief of all joy. Facts. You know what? Just to tell a little story about that. I remember we was 18 maybe or 21, or I was like 22. One of the ages. I remember with me, my brother, my cousin, and we were talking about some of the players that went to the NBA. And I remember one of our cousins was like, "Damn, bro, ain't that shit crazy? We all the same age, and these dudes making millions of dollars, bro, and we just sitting here." And that shit always stuck out to me. Because I remember in that moment, I'm thinking like, but how many more of it people like us that don't make that type of money than it is that do? This nigga is an anomaly. I think I'm saying it right. Anomaly? Yeah, I talk about tongue, fuck it. Anomaly.
Fair.
Yeah, I remember him saying that, and like I was saying, like I was just like, I wouldn't even compare myself to this dude because there's more people like me than there's people like him making that type of money. So kudos to that dude, but I would be a fool to be on here thinking like, oh man, I wish I had this much. I wish I was like him. I'm like, shit, ain't that many people like him. So,
exactly. And shit, why you wishing you like he might be wishing that he was a regular person. He got time to actually be able to do the shit he want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely the topic, bro. That's gonna be we got some shit to talk about next week, bro.
That's gonna be that head buster, huh?
Damn near making a nigga want to talk about it now. I need to hurry up and speed into next week, bro. Hey, patient, stupid ass.
Right? Yeah. Take your advice. Patience.
Nah, for real.
I'm ready for it too. Shit.
Nah,
hey,
for real.
Guess what though, Jay?
What's good?
2 weeks.
You said what?
Remember what I sent you in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm already knowing, my boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit that. Yeah. Remember you said you say it's Tim McLaren, right? The one with the stars on the roof.
Oh, you talking about that Culinese?
That Cullinan, yeah. I need that.
For fun.
Oh. Chat. Round of applause. We got J. Dior in the
You need to get
motherfucking
one of
building.
those soundboards, bro. You need to get one of those little soundboards with the applaud in the back. You know what I'm talking about? Like a little soundboard where you niggas clap in the background. Oh, you have one for real?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't hear it. But
You.
Every time yeah, don't worry about it, bro. I gotta watch this long ass ad, so I'm gonna tune into the stream. You gotta wait. That's doing too much, bro. I'm already watching this ad now.
That's
30 seconds. Like I said.
like
Yeah. It's just 30 seconds. It ain't too long, but
Any ad is long as fuck.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only thing I'm not gonna be patient about is an ad. Because I didn't ask for
I
this.
hate ads.
okay.
Netflix has ads.
Yeah, if you get the cheapest bundle.
That's crazy. That's the whole reason why niggas started using Netflix was to get away from commercials and shit like that. Y'all, that's crazy. That's crazy. Netflix, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's up.
Here.
I did. My shit tripping, but I'm also, yeah, I'm in this building right now, so this shit, like, it was cutting out even on Discord. I could barely, like, sometimes I would hear you, sometimes it would cut out. So, I believe you though. If you say you got it, shit, you got it.
Shit.
You said 60 a year?
Movie.
Yeah.
Like,
Got it.
yeah, but but
Oh, that's live.
or that it is going on. My
You gotta do what?
do my physical test.
Oh,
Run a half a mile tomorrow.
Y'all fellas have a good night.
you too.
All right, free. All right, Jay.
All right, bro. I'll catch you.
All right, catch you, brother.
All right.
All right, chat. Thank all y'all for tuning in. Thank all y'all for tuning in. It was a great night for conversations. Appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a great night. I will be back on Thursday. If you catch me on tomorrow, it might just be for luck. But I said that my non-stream days will be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I said I will not stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So if you catch me, it might be because I ain't got nothing else to do, but more than likely you won't catch me. So I'll see y'all Thursday. And remember, if you have any other y'all have topics or conversations or anything that y'all wish for me to speak about, make sure you DM me ATW_TAVO. You can send me some whispers on Twitch. You can send them through the DMs through Instagram, right? Or like Kodak would say, the Instagrams. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all. And remember what I always say. Go after your dreams, your goals, your inspirations, and ambitions. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do, because most time they don't think that you can do it because they don't think that they can do it. They don't believe in you. They ain't never seen nobody do it. So develop a fucking button and say, fuck it, bitch, because you gonna get this shit. You heard me. Y'all have a good one. I love y'all. I will see y'all soon. Have a good night, baby.
I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in ego basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm running shit, they like, go for us. Run